If you are watching this video, it's not a coincidence. It's to give you some clarity of what's been going on in your life lately. This message is meant for someone that's listening, someone who's been fighting, someone who's been struggling, wondering if they're on the right path, someone who's been asking, why me, God? Why is my journey filled with so many obstacles? Why does it seem like every time I take a step forward, something tries to pull me 2 steps back? Does anyone feel that? What I'm here to tell you today, you're not suffering because you're forgotten. You're struggling because you're chosen. You see, when God sets his favor upon you, the road don't get easier. Not at all. It gets harder. When you're one of God's chosen people, your journey is supposed to have challenges. When you're one of God's chosen people, it's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to feel impossible at times. But let me remind you this, man. You are blessed and highly favored. And that means that no matter what comes up against you, you will not fail. Think about the greatest figures in the Bible. Moses. Moses was chosen to lead an entire nation, but before he ever saw the promised land, he had to wander in the wilderness for 40 years. And David was anointed as king, but before he wore the crown, he was hunted down like an enemy and treated as such. Good old Joseph. He had a dream of greatness, but before he ruled in Egypt, he was thrown into a pit, sold into slavery, and locked into prison. Now these journeys, they weren't easy, but they were chosen. And because they were chosen, God's favor never left them, not once. And the same is true for you. All right, you see, the enemy doesn't attack people who's not a threat. If life feels like a constant battle, if it feels like doors are slamming in your face, if it feels like the weight of the world is pressing down on you, it's because there's something great inside of you. Straight up. The enemy sees it. Now, the world may not see it yet, but God does. You are chosen. And because you're chosen, dude, you just gotta endure the process. The trials, the tests, the heartbreaks, the moments where you want to just throw in the towel and quit. Let me tell you this though. Every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. Every single one. Every battle you face is shaping you for the blessings that's coming. Every tear you cry is watering the seeds of your future. And if you just hold on, if you keep pressing forward, you will see the favor of God manifest in your life in ways you never imagined. Because the Bible says in Romans 8, verse 28, all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose. Hey, not some things, all things. That means the pain is working for your good. The rejection is working for your good. The disappointments are working for your good. Hell, even the moments when you feel completely alone, God is still working behind the scenes for your good. So today, I want to encourage you guys, don't quit, don't give up, because you're chosen. You are favored and you are anointed for something greater. And when the road gets rough, when the nights are long, when you start to doubt if you can just make it, just remember this, man. God wouldn't have given you this journey if he didn't know you could handle it. Straight up. So stand tall, walk boldly, keep pushing forward. Don't give up. Keep it moving. Because what God has for you, no man, no circumstance, and no enemy can take away. Why? Because you are chosen. You are blessed and you will overcome. It's just work, baby. Let's go.